Boy and everyone love it.
I'm wearing my pajamas.
We're live.
Woo!
Boom! I'm your host.
You're the
co-host.
host.
Yes, Gus Fink is here.
Fink.
Welcome. You might win something.
You might win something. And I'm the other host, Emmy Buzz. Lewis is on it.
Hi.
There's his little bunny friend with him and
Wednesday night.
his paper towel roll. I don't know if that's
It doesn't matter. Live. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for
And
believing
tonight's
in
episode is
us.
going to be Wednesday Addams.
Versus 11 from Stranger Things.
Yeah, it's
two girls, both emo. Who will win?
Spooky
Both
adventures.
Both
Both
Netflix.
flicks in the net.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yepper. And we're gonna go right to the questions from the internet, unless you need to do the show a little sit down couch.
I mean, I'm good. I'll
Alright.
pull up the chat right now.
All right.
Alrighty, righty.
Sweet. Well, I'm gonna jump right in. We got a whole list here.
We got a bunch of questions because last week we were at the St. Louis Transylvania World show, Halloween big show with the giant animatronic props. So we couldn't go live because we're there. Lewis is back in Delaware. What are we gonna do?
All right.
Sure.
So if you can make one cryptid, like cryptozoology, if you can make one of them, like Bigfoot, Mothman, any of those, come back to life, 100% real, and you get to reveal it to the world. Which one would you do? And
I'd want to pick a safe one like Mothman because I made a lot of art of him. And I think he's fuzzy and cute. And
isn't he kind of dangerous though?
They're all kind of dangerous.
But Mothman, he flies and
He's got a huge ass too. You ever see his ass?
What?
Huge ass.
Yeah, that's a problem.
Well, I mean, the only
flying
ones
around.
Yeah, but doesn't he just break things?
What does he do? What's his power though? Like, can he mess with your mind?
Well, his whole thing was that he was warning the people that the bridge was going to collapse.
Okay.
So he's clairvoyant in some way.
So that's a nice thing.
That was a nice thing. He didn't want the.
Yeah. Those red eyes, I think, just scare the crap out of people.
People are scared of spooky stuff because Bigfoot's gonna try to probably make love to things, against their will. I just don't trust Bigfoot.
I'd feel bad for you think about this too, how long are you going to say it's my property when the scientists are just going to take it and go, we're going to study the brain and see what this thing's about, and then you're like, no, this is my find.
This is my Bigfoot.
Yeah, and then you feel bad
you're gonna get it's gonna fall in love with you, and you just don't want to deal with that.
Oh, that could be bad.
Yeah,
it'll be like
bad.
Bigfoot wants smoosh, and you're like, come on, Bigfoot.
That's bad.
It doesn't matter if it's a boy or a girl.
Imagine
right now, Biggie, can I call you Biggie?
Yeah, it's like
he probably had a stench. He probably had a big stench to him too.
Yeah.
Oh, probably stinky boy or girl, whatever. I know that one guy said that Bigfoot's a woman. And I'm like,
well,
right.
I mean, they can't just all be
There's gotta be someone. Yeah.
They're just saying the one they found they think was a woman. Yeah.
Yeah.
That famous.
Well, yeah, there's
one.
gotta be both so they can make Bigfoot babies.
Yeah.
Yeah. How about you, Louis? Who would you bring back?
Just cryptids?
Yeah, any cryptids.
I
I think unicorn could count.
Oh,
unicorn,
shit.
Yeah, unicorn does count. I'm
didn't
thinking
think about that.
That's probably the smartest because you could make a good career.
Yeah. What about the weird ice guy with the two little legs? The crawler.
What?
It's he looks so fucked up. He's like
Yeti?
No, he's not a Yeti.
Weird ice guy.
Weird ice guy.
Yeah, you know what?
I'm usually pretty good with this kind of stuff. I like cryptids, that siren head thing. That thing's horrifying. Have you seen Siren Head?
Yeah. It's the Fresno Nightcrawler.
Is
is that what it's called?
Do you think
Yes.
Fresno Nightcrawler.
Fresno Nightcrawler.
It sounds like something that definitely eats dogs, man.
Yeah,
Eat dogs.
It's a good horror movie title if it wasn't already made 1,000 times.
I'm gonna get the Fresno Nightcrawler right now.
Oh, what? The image?
Yeah.
Oh, you know how to do that?
Yep. Right now. Hold on. No, I'm showing you my phone.
Oh, you're gonna do that. I thought you had some new tech where you could show.
Maybe
show
I
it.
do. Look right here.
Oh! Aren't those don't they call them some kind of pants too?
Fucking probably. They look like pants.
Yeah, they call them they're like skinwalker type things or whatever, but they call them the pants of in Fresno. Yeah, those things are freaky deaky.
Mm-hmm.
They just walk around look like a pair of Labor Day pants.
Liv says hi in the chat, and GX Barnett says Quetzalcoatl.
Oh, Quetzalcoatl.
Quetzalcoatl?
Yeah.
I know the spelling. I don't know what that thing is.
It's a cryptid, I guess.
It's a cryptid, yeah. It's oh my god, I can't think of it. I know it. I've heard that. I think I even made art of it.
Yeah.
That's cool. Though.
Is it like a chicken? It sounds like a chicken.
I think it's like a furry creature that's gonna bother me.
So what's the one thing, we're going to jump around to different
Sure.
question. If the alien race said, hey, they came to you and they said, why should we keep these humans alive? Like, what do we do here? Give us a reason, because we're thinking about redoing this planet a little differently. We're thinking about upgrading it.
What's the upgrade mean? No people?
I mean,
like
they're yeah. I mean, I guess so, because they're asking like, what's the reason to keep this going?
If they're coming asking that, I'm already assuming they've assessed the planet, and they're like, we're leaning a certain way.
This is like a whole new plot.
Yeah. Like,
what if we just get more water parks?
The aliens or the people?
No, us. Like they give us more water parks.
Mm-hmm.
Water parks are so gross. It's like floating pee-pee.
I guess so, but like maybe that's their idea of evolution.
What if they got clean ones though? I mean,
that's what I'm fucking saying.
Alien tech. Like you swim in that and you get healed.
Yeah.
You're like, wow, aliens, this is the way to go to a water park. Ours was like, what were we even doing?
Yeah, but we needed the aliens to come down and give us a fucking water world.
Yeah.
They do all this stuff to like make you all
it's
healthy. And then you notice nobody's leaving the park and they're like, well, what's going on? They go, oh, we drowned you at the end.
Oh my god.
And you're like, what? And they're like, yeah, it's good.
That's kind of what we do.
We make you healthy and then we bury your body in the earth and it makes the earth healthy.
We don't want to bury unhealthy people.
No.
That's what they say.
Yeah, they're like, we're going to make you healthy first. Yeah. And like, then we drown you. God.
Like, you're like, that's so dark. And you're drowning. You're like, that's so
also,
dark.
there's not an afterlife.
Oh, this was a ton of fun. Oh.
That slide was bitching.
I feel so energized and good and healthy. Man, they get you. That's a messed up way to do it. Because everyone's like, yeah, this is great.
Yeah, water park. Woo!
Yeah, jump in. You don't know how good this feels.
Yeah. They just splash into a tube and they like tie up like a carnival fish and you just run out of air.
Oh, I hate being a carnival fish.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's good.
Yeah, there you go. That answer that question.
We'll jump to another one, I guess.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. So, if there's
Also, thank you, GX Barnett. It's a giant flying snake god. I thought it was a chicken.
That's horrifying. I was thinking of something with wings, though. I mean, so a flying snake would,
Yeah.
Are you for or against them making hairless miniature zebras to keep as new pets?
I'm out.
You're out.
I'm just fully out. Because it's not a zebra without the fur.
Well, no, the skin pattern.
No, it's like
black and white skin.
Mm-hmm. No hair. And these are
yeah,
zebras.
I like that changed Lewis's mind. Like he got.
These are zebras. They don't get any larger than this.
Yeah, I'm back in.
So you could even be an investor in this.
No, I don't want to do it. I don't. There's too many animals already on this. You know what I mean? Like I don't like think of like that they're crossbreeding that horse with like a house cat or some shit.
They're called zebbies.
Zebbies?
Yeah.
Get your kid a zebby for Christmas. It's just like a real horse.
But it's not real, so just throw it away.
But it's real, so it's animal cruelty. You'll go to jail.
Does it taste good?
Oh God.
You would go that direction?
If, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Like if we had too many of them, if a problem happened and they go,
like,
they're everywhere.
If there's too many, I'm eating one.
Yeah, they're like falling out of the sky.
The zebbies are like rabbits, but they have like litters of 30. You're like, oh, these zebbies can...
And then like
the mother wouldn't mind if I just,
Yeah, just like took
Zebbies cure all the starvation. That's it. So.
That sounds like a Disney movie, like The Rise of the Zebby.
Yeah.
It's like, I was the little Zebby and you can't eat my people.
It's like one of the direct-to-DVD 90s ones.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'd watch it.
I'd watch it.
Yeah.
High.
Me too.
You're like, this is the best movie I've ever seen in my life.
All right, so.
Gonna get a fucking Zebby. Yeah, after I said I didn't.
Okay, so if you got this weird email and then it checks out it's legit and it's from Satan and he wants to hire you to redesign hell because he's like, this is getting a bad rap. Everyone's giving.
Does he have a Gmail account? Or is it like some old like AOL?
It's at Hotmail.
I want it. Yeah.
He's got a Hotmail account.
Lucifer 666.
Because it's hot.
Hotmail.
Because it's hot. It's hot.
I get it.
Yeah. Oh God, he had to say it. He's like, so you got it. It's like Hotmail. It's hot.
Come on, hey.
I got it.
Not G.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So he wants you. He's gonna hire you. He's like, listen, I'll give you like $20 million. Just give me a plan.
Money is no object.
Like he just makes it. He's like.
He like farts it out of his hand.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're like, Satan has butt hands.
Yeah. Like right here, it's like a cheek.
Yeah.
You're like, that's weird.
It's like, do you do direct deposit? Do I have to?
Yeah.
You don't want to know what direct deposit is.
No.
So like he wants people to be excited again. He said people used to love hell, and now
nobody loves hell.
This is what he thinks.
Back in the day, he's talking about.
He's like, you don't know how it was.
We had a carnival ride.
He's like, look up that old Lucifer painting that they had.
The one with people screaming.
No, there's one.
The one where the bird's like eating somebody and shitting them out in a boat.
The one that looks like the Statue of Liberty.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so I would say what changed, and do I have to be the interior decorator? Like, what does it have to be me?
He thinks you got good ideas, and he just comes to you and he offers you some money. And like I'd be like scared because what is this, a trick? You know what I mean?
Do I have to hire a construction crew or?
I mean, it's a chance to make hell actually not so bad.
All right, so then I make it as close to heaven as I can. I go like clouds, I go white fluffy things.
Right.
And then if God has to sue, then hey man, I'll lawyer up.
I'd make it like a school.
I don't want to know what God's lawyer's like.
I'd make it a school, and it'd be like, how you fucked up. You know what I mean? Like, like this is what you did, and then you kept doing it. So I want you to watch these videos of how you kept doing the same fucking thing over and over.
But you don't graduate from it. You're just there getting lectured the rest of your life. That's awful.
Well, no, we keep making it better.
Okay.
It just keeps getting better.
I would do it, and I would make it just like, I'd make it look like a haunted house horror thing.
Yeah.
Like.
So you'd fully lean into the hell.
I'd lean into it as long as the money was good and I want payment up front.
Yeah,
I don't want this shit poofing away.
That's a good idea. You're saying make it just like a haunted house ride.
Yeah.
Like all kinds of rides. That'd be actually pretty fun.
But like guys can jab you sometimes.
Yeah, once in a while.
I don't want Satan.
Did they feel like it?
Yeah.
Like in your rib, pretty bad.
Just like once, like ooh.
Yeah, you make that noise and you get.
Oh.
I go, that's right.
I don't want to do a bad. It's supposed to be a punishment. I don't want Satan to come looking for me when I like finish it. It's all fun. So I go, it's fine. You can like get jabbed in the ribs.
Like you're having a little too much fun, and there's like, and you, oh yeah, right, I'm in hell. I almost forgot.
Yeah.
I almost forgot.
It's even so nice here. I didn't know.
Yeah,
I was having fun.
You either get jabbed in the ribs, something heavy gets dropped on your toe, or you fall and chip your front tooth, or like hit a metal bar, and it's like just enough to chip it.
Yeah. So
just
it's real hell.
Yeah.
Yeah. Get a nice paper cut right in between your fingers.
Yeah, like it's just little things, just enough to torture people.
It's good. Yeah.
I think Sam would be happy with my work.
Yeah, I mean, if he wasn't, I don't know what he would do, but
probably ruin my life, I guess.
Maybe.
He'd be like, "How are you at playing the fiddle?" Like, wow, not good.
If you can give, like, the next older than 80-year-old you meet, you can give them a superpower. What superpower would you give them?
Wait, give the next 80.
The next time you meet someone who's over 80 years old,
uh-huh,
and you can give them a superpower, what would you give them?
Levitation.
Yeah?
Seems like stairs are the #1 killer of old people.
That's a good one,
and
yeah.
Out of bath.
They probably love it.
That's really good.
But you know, someone would like forget how to turn it off. They're like, "Oh, help me!"
You're fly up.
Your bones are hurt. Like if your bones hurt, they won't hurt. You just be like, I'm levitating.
Yeah, like if like your spine's compressed and everything, you're levitating.
Yeah.
It's like floating in the pool.
I would give them increased lung capacity.
Why?
Yeah.
If they want to go swimming, but I wouldn't tell them either.
Yeah.
The fuck kind of gift is that?
Would you tell them? Would you tell them, or would you go?
You have to tell people they have the power to levitate.
Like, how would you do it? Would you go, now enjoy your day, and like tap them and go like,
you can levitate now. I'm not crazy.
Oh, they go, you're a witch.
You can levitate now, and then
they would think you're a witch.
Yeah.
Like,
they go, why? You cursed me. You cursed me, witch.
Yeah.
That's what they'd be doing.
And they'd be having all kinds of fun. They make a sweet, kick-ass YouTube channel, make money. Levitating Gramps. Whatever.
Oh my god, they go viral.
Yeah.
Levitating Gramps would be awesome. People would be into it.
What about you?
What power would I do? I mean, that was a good one.
Yeah, Lewis said increased lung capacity. Like, you ever hear an old person cough?
I like that you guys are picking. You're picking safe stuff though. Like I don't want a monster here. Like you know what I mean. This guy's almost out.
Why would I want to cause harm to old people?
No, it's not like I mean. I'm not saying harm, but like you don't know the type of person that's getting these powers.
Yeah. I mean, like we could easily say immortality, and they're always old.
Yeah.
That would suck.
Yeah.
Right.
Just like falling apart like Lazarus from the Bible. Like. Nah.
Yeah.
I'd want to give him the power to. He visualizes this hand that draws things, and whatever he draws, it comes to life.
Be a lot of.
Doodle Bob situation.
There'd be a lot of unwholesome pictures.
He doesn't know it, but like when he's doing that, thinking of it, we could see this large like arm hand coming out of his head.
God, that's like.
And he can't tell.
He can't tell.
Thing from Super Smash Brothers, the hand.
Oh, Master Hand.
Yeah. Master Hand.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
That's
horrifying. If I saw something like that coming out of the clouds, I'd be like, no, we're
I don't even know why I gave him that power. Yeah.
Like,
oh, big hands.
I hope it doesn't punch my house. It punched my house.
But maybe those things don't hurt anybody.
I don't know. Master Hand in Super Smash was pretty devious.
Yeah, he would be like this, and he'd be a gun.
Yeah, he'd go like this, and he'd be trying to get out of his way, and
he'd be a fist and just
do that.
Yeah.
Slap.
But it didn't come out of anybody's head, right?
No, he was just a pair of hands.
This is attached to his head.
Okay, yeah, but I get it.
Yeah, you get it.
I get it.
I get it.
All right, so.
Brought to you by Wawa. I had to use the 3-day-old Wawa coffee cup for my coffee.
Oh, well, at least it works.
Yeah.
Liv says the 80-year-old just flies up into the sky and up into space, and they think they're watching a Discovery NASA documentary.
Yeah, I could see that. Maybe they could help those astronauts. Are those astronauts still stuck up there? There's 2 in that space station?
I didn't hear about this. When was that?
They've been up there for a long time.
Well,
really?
Okay.
I didn't hear about it either. I mean, I maybe kind of, but.
It's 2 astronauts, a man and a woman, that have been stuck up there in the space station for like a year, 400 days now. And we have the technology to like send them supplies, but we can't bring them home. Something fucked up. And
that's horrifying.
Well, them's the risks of being an astronaut.
I guess
apparently. So.
What if they procreate?
Well, they're both married to other people, so you know.
Well, how does a family feel?
Right.
Probably pissed.
I mean, they knew it already. Like, they already approved of it. You know what I mean? Like, they're all like, "You're gonna go to space with you two? Okay, cool." Like, they already knew. They just didn't know they're gonna get stuck.
Yeah, like it was supposed to be like a. It was supposed to.
They might be.
I think you can ask them live questions because they do go live sometimes. You're like,
okay.
The woman's like,
just disheveled.
Yeah, she's like, send some fucking hair guy or something.
I'm not buying it.
They're stuck somewhere. I don't know where it is, but anyways.
Yeah.
What's the next question?
Let's see. You hear a knock on your door. You open it, and it's you. From 5 years ago.
No.
So what do you anything you want to ask yourself or tell yourself?
From 5 years ago, like the me that was 5 years ago, and it's coming to me, I'd be like, you missed a lot. I'd be like, you missed a lot. You were gonna be pretty unhappy about some things.
Okay. Cool.
Like what kind of is it going back to its own time and then I tell it the wrong thing and I wake up living in my car.
Oh wow.
Like I don't want to do that.
Yeah. Maybe just close the door.
Yeah, I'd be like, you have the wrong house. Go away. I don't want to alter anything.
Yeah, 5 years to me isn't that many, actually. You know, I would have.
It's not that many, and it's a lot.
Yeah.
It's not that many, and it is a lot.
True. Yeah, I'd punch myself in the nose and see what happens. And then if nothing happens, I'd be like, whatever you're doing, stop what you're doing. You're gonna regret it.
Would you even believe it was you?
No.
You know what I mean? Like it'd be like weird.
I'd be like, who said this look-alike?
Yeah.
I'd grab it and I'd be like, tell me where the body's buried and I'll believe you. And it would be like, what? And I'd be like, oh, was that like 4 years ago? Me shit.
If they had your tattoos,
you're useless to me.
Yeah.
You'd be able to tell by their tattoos, you know?
Yeah.
Which brings us to the next question.
Oh, God.
If you woke up and somehow you realized like 50% of everything that you have was replaced, how would you be able to tell?
Wait, what do you mean?
Like out of everything you own, something happened and somehow it's slightly off. It's slightly different.
I think I was in a simulation. I'd be like, what the?
I'd go insane.
Yeah, I'd be like you were talking if I like had a hairbrush that was Hello Kitty, I look at it and it's like Sailor Moon.
I had a slight thing happen to me today.
What?
Well, I bought a Frankenstein mask from the show.
Okay.
And it's a Frankenstein Scooby-Doo mask.
Oh yeah, it's like it looks like the Scooby-Doo villain Frankenstein. Yeah.
Yeah. And I brought it to my studio, and I ripped the tag off because I was like, I don't like this Scooby-Doo thing like on top, you know? I was like, I don't like that. And I just want to look at this cool Frankenstein. I don't even care that it's that. And then earlier, I was looking at the 2 little things sticking out still, you know, like
the plastic hooks.
The plastic hooks, yeah. And I was like, yeah, I should cut those off now. And then I didn't, and then I went back, and it was still attached. The Scooby-Doo tag was still on it, all like perfect. And I was like, that's kind of cool and weird.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
Like I can't.
That's weird.
Like it's me the proof to me, so it's like you can't. But I was like, and then I got this idea. I was like, it'd be cool if I kept like finding original art that I didn't remember making. Like I was like, this is amazing. And I was like, that's kind of a fun.
Who did this since your signature?
Like like if I kept finding, this is so easy. Like it'd be like this weird feeling. Like if I kept finding like originals, and I go, am I losing my mind?
Yeah.
Like they're everywhere. Like I'm digging up, outside, and I thought that'd be a fun movie.
That's
weird. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, I would like it, but I also not like it. But as long as it didn't involve my cats.
What?
50% of them were different.
Well, yeah, I knew you'd be thinking that.
Yeah, like, what's the hell? I would be concerned it wasn't.
You
like,
keep looking at them going, I don't know. And then,
do you have eyebrows? Did you always have eyebrows?
Did you always have that little cute pink fucking nose? Yeah.
Yeah, you were that cute.
You're always that cute.
That'd be your main concern.
Meep's like spot would be on the other side. I'd be like, what the fuck? Would it be Meep?
Because like little things we won't even notice. Like if this shirt had a little thing different on my pants, like for the most part.
Yeah, instead of saying spawn, it said like spleen. I'd be like,
yeah, I'd feel like an idiot. I go, I didn't know I was wearing it the whole time.
I don't even know who spleen
I
is.
guess I got a fake shirt and didn't realize it for 2 years.
Yeah, like.
You'd feel horrible.
Like, I like woke up and my eyes were like brown. I'd be like,
yeah.
What?
Oh
Speaking of brown, this is green, and these guys are coming out probably sometime this year. They're called Creepy Cuddlies.
Oh, yeah.
They come in a box, and there's like 6 different little bears for the series 1.
Yeah, that's cool. I like the box. The box really pops, like the design and stuff. Very cool.
That's our ad.
That was our ad. We paid for it ourselves.
Cool. So should we go to the episode?
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Jump on in.
Yeah.
It's the character review.
Oh, yeah. Who do you want? 11 or Wednesday Schmaddams?
I'll take Addams.
Oh, you son of a bitch. Okay.
You know more about Stranger Things than I do.
I guess.
You guess.
I mean, like, I know enough.
Yeah, you know more than I do.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what do you think of the art style of 11, Stranger Things? You know, the nosebleed, her haircut.
Bald.
Yeah. Like, if you picture a comic book with her doing her thing, levitating, bald, bloody nose.
I mean, like, the season 1, I think, of Stranger Things was the most iconic looking season. I think it had that, like, you know, obviously they're going for that 80s vibe. Very, like, the tones of the show, like the colors scheme and all that, like dark, deep reds and purples and blues and stuff. And I thought her design, you know, it was cool, but it's like that, it's that, like, powerful, female thing, like Ripley from Alien had the shaved head and, like, the tight, the white kind of colors.
Mad Max,
Furiosa, like...
I don't know who was first. Furiosa was probably first?
I think Furiosa was first before Stranger Things. I feel like that's right. Like,
I would take that bet for $2.
Yeah.
I can fact check.
Lewis is fact checking, but I think Furiosa. So, you know, it was cool. It's like little girl. I always see her in like the hospital gown with the
Right.
You know,
it's pretty iconic,
Very iconic. When you do this pose and look all...
They kind of got that from Drew Barrymore played a character called, I think, Firestarter. And she would do that where her hand would go out.
Stephen King? Was it Stephen King?
Yeah, and I think her nose would bleed and was the thing. It was pretty cool.
Well, they did that girl in that Jason movie. She does that too. It's like she goes like this and her nose is a blonde girl.
But they got that from Firestarter as well.
So I think it's like I'm using so much mental power, something's got to bleed. Like,
right.
Not my butthole. You can't see that.
It looks like
your
Furiosa's from 2015.
2015.
Yeah, and what about
Stranger Things season 1?
2017, 16?
I feel like that came out like
2016.
Yeah. Okay. So Furiosa's first. Yeah. So you're right. It has that about it.
Yeah. So I mean, like, I guess stylistically, I'd give it like a 7.
Okay. Yeah, it's got that 80s style. The big thing about that show that disappointed me is I was super excited, and I thought every year would be a new story. That's like.
Oh yeah, he thought it was like gonna be like every season was like.
Yeah, and you could have some of the same actors. I don't care. But like a whole new 80s or, you know, different vibe 70s. Mm-hmm. And make it fun and creepy. I would love that.
Yeah. Season 2, I tapped out.
Me too, basically. Yeah.
Yeah, we watched season 2 and then we were like...
Yeah, as I get it, the kids were so famous. They're like, we have to have these kids and everything. But like, I don't know. I think when you see a movie that's iconic, you just want the kids to be that one, like Goonies or something. You just want that. You don't want to...
do it.
We don't want to watch them grow up.
Yeah.
Well, buckle in because you have to.
Yeah.
You have no fucking choice.
Are they gonna have like a new season? They're like
the
like
last
30?
season's supposed to come out this year, I think.
Season 5, right?
Season 5, yeah. It's like the end. They're all doing their taxes and they're adults.
And Millie Bobby Brown seems more mature and like has this look about her where she looks like she's like in her 30s now. I know she's not. Wait, she's like 20 now.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
22 or something.
Yeah, I think she got married or something to some singer dude or something.
Good for her.
Yeah, good for her. Whatever.
Cool.
But,
no longer hangs out with Drake, I guess. Well, I remember they were friends.
Yeah,
but,
sure.
Whoops. So, what's the next thing? Personality.
Personality? Is it just 11?
Yep.
I give her a 5.
Yeah. What does she do?
She, you know, like at first she's like, I don't talk much.
Yeah.
Papa.
Yeah, it was just kind of weird because she was like a trauma, like a crazy trauma
And then
victim.
she starts talking a little more, but it's still like limited and then confident.
That's what made the first season so good. Is like you had these kids and like taking this like weird creature-ish girl out of her shell.
Yeah. And
season 1 felt like a Cronenberg a little bit. It had some Cronen, and I like that a lot about it.
Mm-hmm.
I felt that.
Yeah, I just say 5. I'm sorry.
That's all right. You won't be sorry to me. Next is her abilities.
10.
What are her abilities officially?
She just like does goofy shit with her mind.
Yeah, so she has a connection to the Upside Down. She has telekinesis.
And Upside Down is what? It's another universe?
That's the alternate universe. Yeah,
okay.
Spooky Land.
Yeah. I like that whole thing.
Yeah.
I'll look up the abilities right now.
And like, she closes the gateway to the other side. Remember, she's like, so she's got like a lot of powers she does with the little hand move.
So psychokinetic abilities, including telekinesis and extrasensory perception.
And then she can like remote view.
Yeah, she has like portals to the Upside Down.
And it kind of hurts her, right? Like it kind of messes her up.
Yeah.
That's fun.
Just a little nosebleed.
That's kind of based on Project Montauk. Did you know that?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That's so I'd say a 10 because that's pretty crazy. Like you look at her funny, she does like the Vader thing and like you're done.
Right.
She could cook you if she wants to.
Was that the name for the show originally? Was Project Montauk, right?
Yeah, I think so.
I think so.
Yeah, I got the Bible from someone.
Yeah.
So then.
And then her wardrobe.
Which I'm just picturing that like
a hospital gown.
Yeah.
Well, it's either the hospital gown or that weird like
jean jacket.
Pink dress with the jean jacket. Remember, she had the wig.
Right.
So like I mean, if people dress up like that outfit, you know who you're looking at.
Yeah.
So
Is it
but
cool?
I'd still say
as long as you're bald.
Yeah.
I know in Fortnite they put her in Fortnite with David Arbor, and she has the hospital gown. It's like this weird white jumpsuit, and she has this other outfit that's like mad 80s. It's like this blue and purple, like funky, like you know Terminator 1.
Yeah.
Like his shirt was like all these like crazy designs. You see in a Dixie
Oh yeah, because she wore that in one of the seasons.
Yeah, it's like that with like yellow suspenders. And, like acid wash jeans. It's very 80s.
I'd say I'm gonna say 5 because like it's not
all her wardrobes.
It's not like over underwhelming. It's just kind of like
So she got her final grade in, right?
It is
math 11 6.75 for 11. Okay.
All right.
6.75. So now
Wednesday
Addams.
What do you rate her personality?
Well, she's like kind of emo-y and gloomy, right?
Like goth.
She's always
I'd say more goth than emo.
Yeah. When she's like the gothest as there can be. Hope I didn't piss off anyone. She feels a little emo-y too, but
well, it's because of her mood, Edith.
Yeah. She's got a strong mood.
She's got a tude lady.
Mm-hmm. She's got an extremely dark side, but does she have a fun side to her?
I think like she tortures her brother. That's all I really know.
Yeah.
I didn't see the show, but I seen
I didn't see it either.
And like, she just she tortures.
She has like a sarcastic, dark sense of humor. Like she's not a bad person,
Like she doesn't go out hurting anybody.
No, like not anybody.
I remember she got picked on, and she was like kind of cool about it. You know? So I don't want to give her a bad thing because she seems like she's an artist,
Yeah.
And she's not hurting anybody.
No.
Just messing around with her brother, and he does the same.
I mean, she'll hurt somebody if they like are bad.
I just wonder if like you had her over for anything and go, Wednesday Addams is coming. Like, how would you feel? Would you be like, oh, that's cool? Or would you be like, oh, she's gonna...
I'd be like, she's hard to please.
Yeah, if it's like that.
I'd be like, get the black plates.
Yeah,
if it's like a dinner party.
Yeah.
Like, I would make sure she got everything, like, black. Like, here's your black napkin and your black chair.
Like, would she be appreciative or would she be disappointed still?
I think she'd be appreciative.
That's cool.
I would appreciate her being around. I wouldn't go out of my way to talk to her.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't try to talk. I wouldn't try to force a conversation. I'd let her, like... I give her... She seems like a girl that needs time to come around,
Yeah, she'd probably just be quiet the whole time.
Yeah.
So, that's nothing wrong with that. I'll give her a... I mean, that's not my favorite type of person to be around, after it could get weird, If
it's the same,
True,
I used to have a shop, and this girl would come in there, and she wouldn't say a word. And every day she'd walk to our shop and just, like, sit down and not say anything.
That's not weird.
So I said her name's Walkie Talkie.
Walkie Talkie.
That's good.
Because she doesn't talk.
Because she walked to our store and didn't talk.
Yeah.
But like it felt a little weird though. Like you feel like you have to say something, you know.
Where you're like, do you?
Yeah. So with that, I'm gonna say 6.
Okay.
I don't want her getting too angry.
All right.
Yeah, but you could appreciate that type of personality.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So then, what about the overall art style?
Overall art style, based on all the like different ways they do her, it's pretty iconic. It's got that like Edward Gorey kind of look to it, you know, very goth 1800s.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll give it a 8.25.
The fuck
That's 8 1/4.
8 1/4. Can't get that anywhere anymore. Okay.
Yeah.
And then okay, so then what is it? Her wardrobe.
Yeah, so her wardrobe's pretty cool, you know.
Yeah, I'm a fan.
Yeah. Like they do different things with it. I like it when they, you know, if she's older, they make it like a little different, you know, than if she's younger, and it's still really iconic, and you know from the braids that's probably like part of the outfit.
Yeah. When she's younger, at least.
Yeah.
Are they not pigtails?
Yeah. What did I say?
No, they're
you said braids, and you might be right.
They're braids.
They're braided. They're braided. Yeah.
Okay.
She
There's
like
two
splits
of them.
her. Well, like in the movies and the cartoons, it's like a split part with 2 braids. But in I think
because pigtails are little.
Yeah.
They're like
all right. Yeah.
But,
I thought pigtails were just like anything that you know.
Yeah.
This.
Yeah, and I think in the Tim Burton show, I feel like she had bangs, but she had braids. Like they gave her some bangs.
Oh yeah, and the bangs were cool.
Yeah, I don't mind it. I'll rock bangs every now and then. It just depends when I get depressed or not.
Yeah, if the bangs are coming out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the first thing you know when a girl like cuts
that's
bangs.
a warning
you're like,
sign. Yeah.
it's going through something.
8.5.
Oh my god! So that's 8.50. So it's
8
and 50 cents.
Yep.
And then I guess her abilities.
What are her abilities?
Let's check.
Well, I know in the Tim Burton show, she like has these weird flashback things, which I was not a fan of.
Flashback things.
She acts like she goes like this.
Yeah.
She has visions or something, and I don't ever remember that from any of the movies or like the cartoons or anything.
I don't think you have to do that for a vision.
She's psychic.
Yeah.
Psychic.
So yeah, but
That's
that's
it?
like that's new,
how
right?
psychic is she?
Wednesday can see the past or future by touching a person or object. Her visions are often negative, which is why she's called a raven. Wednesday inherited her powers from her mother Morticia, and she's a martial artist. She can fence.
Yeah.
Other abilities: she's intelligent. She writing and investigation.
Yeah, she's like a little detective.
Well,
she's bilingual,
multilingual. On the full spectrum of all these characters that ever existed, though, which they're based upon, that's what I have to say. I'm gonna give her, because those abilities aren't that great.
Yeah, I didn't say they were.
I'm gonna give her 4.9 on that.
4.9. So then that's all the numbers there, right?
Yeah. She's cooking high or low. 6.9.
You beat
125.
11 by, 'cause 11
a little
was
bit.
6.75.
But I think that's cool. I'm sure you're happy with that. Like, you probably like Wednesday Addams a little more.
Yeah.
Or a lot more.
I like her.
Yeah.
I like her. I don't base my life around her, but I think I could hang out with her at a party and be okay.
Do you base your life on 11?
Not at all.
I do.
Really, my life, yeah. Because I stand like this in the mirror.
I base, yeah.
Yeah, a lot of lots of nosebleeds, lots of waffles.
Sometimes sometimes like I'll be sleeping and she'll be above the bed like looking down like that with her nose
like,
bleeding. Oh, come on, it's gross.
And he's like, enough.
Yeah.
Come on with the bleeding.
Right.
Go
like,
to
what does that
bed.
even
Now, what
do
if
for
they
you?
fucking fought? What if they had a fucking
Yeah, fight off.
Like they said, fight off.
I
mean, like I don't want to say it, but like 11's just like.
Dude, Wednesday's dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, her head's gonna like just.
Yeah.
That's it.
Like that, they just start making out.
Yeah, I can't even think of a clever scenario. Like if you had to write a 1 hour movie where Wednesday wins.
That's hard. That's hard. That's hard to write. You know what I mean? Like
she'd have to get a lot of other people involved.
Like she has like a little fencing sword, but then what happens then?
Yeah.
I think she would make some contraption thing all weird.
I just don't think it would
to
work.
trick her. You know,
who, Wednesday?
Wednesday would get help, and all these people fester, and they'd all work on this thing, and like, we're gonna do it. You're not gonna die.
Yeah, but then she like comes back, and they're all dead, and 11's there. Like, what did you think was gonna happen?
Yeah, and like the movie's like disappointing for people.
Yeah, everybody's like,
so, like, why did we go to an hour movie in the theaters
just, like,
for $4?
All this stuff.
Yeah, I just seen the Addams Family get violently murdered.
Yeah, like
by a 15-year-old girl. That was really weird.
Yeah, like, I don't want to bring my kid to this shit.
I know, lots of kids went because they're like, it's like cool, like Addams Family.
Yeah, it's like Stranger Things in Addams Family. It's terrible.
And like we put like a little like weird toy in the popcorn, but it's hidden. So like
it's really small.
Yeah. Or in
the most disastrous movie opening ever.
Like also in the popcorn, it's like they put like little like kernels that burst red.
And the butter, the butter is just microplastic liquid.
Oh god,
liquid microplastic.
Oh my god. Should we do prompts from the dollhead?
Yeah, prompt it up.
Prompts from the dollhead.
Aaron Harris says hello, Chad.
Oh hi.
What's going on, Chad?
And that's all I got.
Yeah.
Great.
Oh, Millie Bobby Brown married Bon Jovi's son.
That's what it was. Yeah,
nice.
yeah. Married.
That makes sense. I feel like they would play Bon Jovi in Stranger Things.
They fucking would, yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Bon
so
Jovi.
I got my prompt ticket. You get yours.
I had one on a mixed CD in my car when I was like a teenager, though.
All right.
Yeah, Bon Jovi's bad.
What do you got?
Ready?
Yeah.
I got DVD.
Apple.
Oh my god.
DVD Apple.
First thing that comes to my mind is,
do
you like DVDs? And they're like, yeah. And they're like, what about if they're in the shape of an apple? And you're like, well, how does that work? And they're like, not well. And they're
but
like,
here it is.
But yeah, they're like, all your favorite. So it looks like it's like the shape of an apple, like the
I think I got
logo.
it though. I think I got it.
And okay, and then they go, all your favorite movies, but everything's been replaced by apples. So it's like all the movies reenacted by apples. And then you see them trying to force it in the DVD player, and they're like, it won't spin right, like, cause like the.
It's really funny.
Yeah.
There was Nintendo actually did this. The Donkey Kong Country, I think it was. Yeah. They put out the soundtrack on a CD, but the CD was in the shape of Diddy Kong's head. So it was completely unplayable. It was like it was unplayable, yeah.
What the shit were they thinking?
I don't know what the fuck. It's crazy.
You think they would figure that out first? Like,
they probably did it as like a joke, maybe, or something like.
But it's like has information on it, so they fully expected it to work and be played, but they forgot
how like CDs work.
Yeah,
it's like
wow.
They're like, it's all on there. You figure it out. Science.
So I'm thinking, like, you know how there's always like a new way people listen to music.
Yeah.
There's always something going on, and
oh god.
AI brings back Steve Jobs' genius mindset, right? And he says, "Idiots! It's in the company name. So it's an apple."
Yeah, I like that the first word out of his mouth is idiots.
Idiots.
Yeah.
Why'd you disturb my eternal slumber?
It's in the company name.
Flying spirit.
Yeah.
He's like, this is the new one. You think of what you want to hear and what you want to see. You bite the apple, and then you just start like it's like whenever you want it, it's infused with you. You bite the apple. That's how the logo is. It was meant for this.
You bite into the apple, and then all the information is given.
All of it there, all the music you want. It's unlimited, everything ever.
I don't want to learn about the Holocaust anymore.
Yeah, you don't have to. All the audiobooks are there with Apple. Everything we've ever had is in the one bite.
It's like that scene from The Matrix where Neo can access anything. And like Morpheus is like, why does he keep downloading all this porn?
And here's what people ask. They always go, is it a big bite you have to take? A little bite? Do you have to eat the whole apple?
I was wondering the same thing.
Hey, it's just one bite, and it knows, and you'll know how it's right.
So it's like.
Yeah.
So the resale value is terrible.
Yeah.
People just throw it away. You can't bite. No one else could bite that apple because really bad things will happen if you do that.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's a warning. Throw the apple away immediately.
What if you eat the whole thing?
Well,
diarrhea.
Your head might turn to an apple shape.
I don't like that.
But you'll know more than everybody else ever.
Yeah, you will.
Yeah.
You will.
And be like the leader from the Hulk, just like.
You know how Clippy used to be? How Clippy would pop up?
Yeah.
Well, Steve Jobs is in your head all the time, and he goes, "What's wrong, Lewis? You feeling like you have too much information now?"
Steve Jobs is in my head.
Yeah, he's in your head, and he like gives you tips and advice and stuff.
I hope he's like. I kind of hope he's a dick.
And he's more lispy than you would remember.
That's fine. I guess I could deal with that.
Yeah.
He's like, you're going to bed at 9:00. What the good shows come on at 10.
Yeah, like if he's a dick, I want to like play off him like a sitcom.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah. He's like good luck, because I know what I'm gonna stream in your dreams. Like he's just gonna like stream like things like he wants you to see in your dreams.
I feel like I gave Steve Jobs way too much control.
Right?
Yeah,
you signed that. You hit okay. You hit accept.
You had to eat the whole fucking apple, didn't you? Now
well, guess what, motherfucker? I'm here.
Yeah, he's like you messed up the logo.
He's like Steve Jobs is here and you're Steve Jobs' bitch.
He's like the first thing you guys did wrong is you started having a stylist, because he just wanted everyone to always use their finger. He was really mad about stylists.
Yeah.
I mean, they really did a good job, but like,
did he get mad about stylists?
He didn't want them. Yeah.
Why? Not everybody.
Same reason with the apple.
My stupid fucking finger when I try to draw shit on my phone, I block the line I'm doing it. I'm like, how do kids do this so well? Like kids will be like,
really with their finger?
Oh yeah. But like at me, like I'm like I can't see the line to connect it, and then I look and the lines are like this, like not touching. I'm like, son of a bitch.
It's hard to use your finger.
I don't like it. Yeah. I like using that sweet ass Apple Pencil.
So this is a really good idea. Liv says, okay, hear me out. The Cenobite from Hellraiser, the one that has the CDs and DVDs in his head.
Yeah.
But he throws and spits out apples at his victims.
Nice.
Instead of CDs.
I like that.
That's good. That's a horrifying way to go.
Yeah.
You're like, ow, that apple really hurt.
Pelted apples at.
He's
Ow!
Like, oh, this is how I die? This sucks. This is going to take like 3 hours. Like,
But he looks cool while he does it, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot about that guy.
I like him.
Yeah, I like that guy. I like
Hellraiser 3, I think.
Yeah, I like the one that looks like Nemesis and is all like
Chatterer. That's always my favorite.
That one scared the shit out of me.
Did I tell you my story about that?
No.
I was obsessed with Chatterer as a kid.
Yeah.
And my dad gave me this Hellraiser lunchbox, and I was in kindergarten. And I brought it to school, and I scared everyone. They sent me home.
Oh, yeah, that's a pretty aggressive lunchbox to bring.
It was crazy. And then I told Doug Bradley, the actor for Pinhead.
Yeah.
And he was just like, I approve. And I was like, that's awesome.
He's like, do you have money for the bus?
Yeah, and then he asked me for $1, and I was like, Doug, I'm sorry, I don't got nothing for you.
He's like, I'll wear the outfit and touch you.
I have chains.
Yeah.
I'll show you things. Do you like nipples?
Oh my god.
It's weird when there's like icons like that where like they play a role so many times where, it's like all you know them as.
Yeah.
He's the guy.
I love that.
That's like a Harry Potter dude. He's stuck as being Harry Potter in my head. I don't care what great groundbreaking movies he plays.
I don't care if he has guns stapled to his hand.
Yeah.
You know that one?
Oh, that was Guns Akimbo. That was a great movie.
That's what happened to Luke Skywalker too.
Yeah, like you can.
Oh, but he's Joker.
He's Joker's voice.
He's Joker's voice. That's so far,
That's the Joker to me. Like Joker is just that.
Okay, that's cool. But it's just his voice.
You know the guy that voiced Space Ghost died.
I know. I saw it
today.
Yeah.
Oh, he did.
Like yesterday, I think, or something.
He had a great voice.
Show,
I wonder if he sounded like that still, or if it was like really old.
Maybe.
I bet he still sounded like it.
Yeah.
Because like you kind of have your voice your whole life.
It would have been great if he just prank phone called people every day.
He probably did.
Yeah.
He probably did. And people were like young kids like.
It's me.
Yeah.
So funny. Good for him.
Yeah.
Hope he did that at least a few times.
Yeah.
I'm sure he did.
The last week of his life, I hope he did it a lot.
Yeah, me too.
I was gonna say something dark.
All right. Well, that's it then, right?
That's it.
Great show. Thank you for tuning in, and au revoir.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't.
It doesn't. Nothing matters. Nothing matters.
Boop, boop.